All right! Yeah!
And other stuff.
Yeah! And other stuff?
Well, I got, yeah. All right, woo! Welcome to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name is Tom.
Hi, Tom.
I'm a fantasy sports addict.
And my name is Ryan.
Howdy, Ryan!
Woo! And I, too, am a fantasy sports addict.
Cool, awesome, and greatness. This is great. Look, I'm wearing baseball gear. You got a Blizzard of Oz or Wizard of Oz shirt here?
Blizzard of Oz?
I don't know. Whatever. Really, we're excited because, well, we started talking about it 2 weeks ago, but baseball's back. So we're going to kick off right here, right now, our baseball video series with Beginner's Draft Strategy. Where else would you start it off, honestly?
Right, you gotta start at beginner's strategy.
Start at the beginning.
Granted, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, old hat, no big deal, but, you know, maybe you just got done playing football and like, hey, let's give baseball a shot. I mean...
Still jonesing.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, you want to do a draft or something, you got the sickness. You're an addict.
But first thing we gotta say is baseball is a hell of a lot more time intensive than football is. Like 162 games, they play every single day. You gotta constantly move pitchers out, deal with injuries, people taking rest days. Like
the closer carousel, prospects getting picked up.
It's no joke.
Even the drafts take longer, so be ready for that. That's just word of caution. But now that we've cautioned you, we don't want to scare you away. But we want you to
disclaim it.
Yes, we want you to go online, find a really good fantasy sports website, whatever your favorite one happens to be, Yahoo or ESPN. That's where you start. You pick a place to play.
And next, you want to just figure out what type of draft that you want to do. You got your choice between your standard snake, your auction draft, the offline auto pick.
We're going to tell you to steer away from the other two. Do a live snake draft. I think that's what we want you to do.
For just starting out, absolutely.
Right. Plus, live draft, you're meeting other managers. You get to really sort of tailor your roster. It's fun. It's more fun. And it's a good way to start. So after that, now that you've picked your live draft, you're all set up for that. What kind of league is it? You know, are you going to play a rotisserie league or are you going to play a head-to-head league?
All right, what's the difference between the two real fast?
Real quick, brief overview. Head-to-head is basically like, all right, there's 12 teams in the league. Me and Ryan are playing this week, and whoever gets the best stats amongst us wins, and then that amount of wins goes towards our yearly total, blah, blah, blah. It's just like playing against your friends. Now, rotisserie league, everybody's going at once. And at the end of the year, whoever has the most stats stacked up, within their max games played, of course.
Of course.
That's the guy who wins the league. Or gal, sorry.
There's really no preference, like whichever one that you like. We actually say if you're just trying out, do one of each. Get a taste for both. Like.
Yeah, it's kind of.
See which one you like better.
Don't
I
go
go
points
back
league,
and
though.
forth.
I say no points.
No
just throwing
points.
that out there. No points
We
leagues.
say that for any league, any sport. Like, honestly, point leagues suck.
They suck. All right, so the first thing you got to do now that you've selected your live draft, either rotisserie or head-to-head, what are the league settings? How's everything kept track? How are the scores kept, you know? Most standard public leagues will be like a 5x5 setup.
5 offensive categories, 5 pitching categories.
So, you know, if it's offense, you're drafting for runs, home runs, RBIs, stolen bases, and batting average.
And for the pitching categories, you got your wins, your strikeouts, your saves, your ERA, and your WHIP.
Okay. Basic thing, we just briefly mentioned it, but you got to know the settings of the league before you draft. Just pay attention to how many roster slots there are.
What positions, the scoring settings, trade deadline.
But after that, go have some fun, all right? How do you have fun, Ryan?
Well, I mean, winning is always fun.
That's the most fun.
But the way you win is, again, we say this all the time, it's just about staying active. If you're active in a public league, you're more than likely going to be competitive unless you got fucked out the window.
Which sucks, and it does occur. But don't worry about that. This is your first year. This is your first season. Have fun. Take some players you like, your players you know. We don't normally advocate being a homer, but if you're a Cubs fan or you're a D-backs fan like we are, and it's your first time out there, take a few players you know. Make sure you get Paul Goldschmidt or Chris Bryant or someone like that, because that way you're interested, you're engaged, and you're going to gut it out and grind it out for 162
games. Yeah, especially if you're going to be watching games anyways. It makes it more interesting, more fun if you have players you like and you're watching on your fantasy teams.
That's the best way to do it. Now, if you want to get a little bit more in depth, we're going to have plenty more videos coming your way. And if you have questions or you need some advice as a beginner, feel free to hit up our YouTube channel or us, send us a message on Twitter, whatever works. In the meantime, we'll get you more content. We're going to close with Fantasy Sports Serenity Prayer right now. Oh, Powerball, please.
Fantasy gods!
Let's upgrade the set.
Please make up for all your smiting and fucking with me. And let me win the Powerball.
That sure would be nice. Oh, also, make good trades.
Please.
Amen. Yes, and if we do happen to win that, we're not going to be dicking around with fantasy sports anymore. We're going to go actually own a team, I think, right? That's the goal.
The plan.
That should be any fantasy sports or armchair GM's plan. If you win Powerball tonight, good luck. Odds are sure as hell against us, but that's team ownership money, baby. All right. Our website.
Good luck, stay tuned.
Yeah, our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. Our Twitter, letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A, @FSAA. And leave a comment down below.
Subscribe to us on iTunes, our podcast.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, all that. And also, thumbs up, hit the donate button, buy a round of beer.
Please, thank you.
Fun, fun, fun!
Woo!
Woo, woo, woo.